This is a Nintendo Game Boy. It was released April 21st, 1989, and you can just tell that this is hefty. Definitely a battery burner, and following consoles like directly after this one, you can see how this inspired them to make more. As a sequel to the Nintendo Game Boy, they came out with the Game Boy Color, October 21st, 1998. They did work on the design. It is a lot slimmer, but still pretty big, and also, again, uses 2 batteries. It's very pretty, and then it also... It's called the Game Boy Color, but the color is pretty minimal. This is the first one. Here is another one in that blue. And then the last one I have is with this very nice purple see-through. They do run, I believe my partner is going to be swapping out the case on 1 or 2 of them, and then the original Game Boy does need some hardware updates. Following the Game Boy Color, I have a Game Boy Advance. Release date was June 11th, 2001. I have this one, and I have this one, which has a see-through case. This one is going to be deshelled, and I have a new shell that I really want to put on it. Again, vast changes to the design. Still runs on batteries. And the batteries may be weak, but it does work. The battery's very low. Next, one of my absolute favorites, the very small square Game Boy Advance SP. Release date was February 14th, 2003. This blue one belongs to my partner, but this red one is mine, and I have another red one that needs a new LED input. I've had this Game Boy SP since I was a child. It still works, it still runs. Inside, I was playing Metroid Zero Mission. Here's what it looks like. But that does need to be charged. Next, we have a break from our Nintendos to show you a very small Sony PSP. The release date for the PSP was March 24th, 2005. I never had one. A family member did have the big original one. This is my partner's. It is the small, very small PSP. And right back to Nintendo, I have 3 Nintendo DS Lites. 2 of them are mine. So this was a Christmas present. It's the very nice chrome pink. Very pretty on the inside. Here's the back end. They definitely became more rectangle over time, and then also I do have at least 1 stylus left. I believe this is dead. No, we have charge. So that's that first one. My partner has a very nice blue one. I believe they added, yes, there's an additional thick bottom that was added down here. Again, very nice on the inside. And then the last one is a very interesting one. I don't remember how this came to be left in my possession, if I'm being honest. At the house, I had this one for a very long time. It is red on the top, but black on the bottom. Again, there's the inside, double screens, very nice. No Joy-Con yet. Following the Nintendo DS Lite, I have 2 Sony PSP Vitas. Right, so this first one belongs to my partner. It is decked out with an extra hand, like an extra hand guard on it that also has the L2 and R2 buttons. There we go. So this is an extra little segment you can add on. It's very nice, it's small, it's compact. Actually, this Vita, the Vita is about the same size, but it does have a bigger screen than this original PSP. And then this is my personal PS Vita. I did have it imported from Japan. It was very hard to get a hold of, but I really wanted it to play Otome games that you can't play because it never got reported anywhere else. The back side is a very pretty baby pink, and then the front side is white. And the Vita was released December 17th, 2011. Next, I have two Nintendo 3DS XLs. Oh, they're hefty. So the first one, this belongs to my partner. This is a Legend of Zelda edition. You can see the Triforce, gold chromed. It's in very good condition. It's very hefty. It does have two little cameras on the outside. Here's what the inside looks like. Added the very nice Joy-Con, and then the very big mirror up top. Sadly, we don't have any original DS's or a DSi. Here is the other 3DS XL that my partner has. This is the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Edition. Very nice gray with design on the top, and then also a nice little design on the back. And here is the inside. Again, the very nice big screen up top, and then this screen on the bottom, Joy-Con. And the release date for that was July 28th, 2012. Next, we've got a hefty boy. Release date, November 18th, 2012. The Nintendo Wii U. And this is the Legend of Zelda edition. Here's the front side, double Joy-Cons. And then on the back side, this belongs to my partner. This one really does feel like a precursor to the Switch because you did have to dock it in order to play, but then you could also play on the small screen, but then it technically still has to be docked. I'm very confused, but I have been playing Bayonetta 1 on this Wii U, and I actually quite enjoy it. Next, we do have the Nintendo Switch. Release date March 3rd, 2017. This is an original Nintendo Switch. It belongs to my partner. They added upgraded Joy-Cons onto the sides, and then the back has a very nice Super Metroid skin. It's very nice. It is definitely getting up there in age. It is pretty old at this point, but it's still very usable. It still turns on, still runs. And then here is my personal Nintendo Switch. I've added some very cute Scully Joy-Cons. And then here is the skin. It is Sailor Moon playing on a Game Boy Color. And then I have one more Nintendo Switch that is still in the box. I will not be unboxing it until my original Nintendo Switch, which was pre-loved. I bought it pre-owned. When that one finally needs to be retired, then and only then will I open up this special edition Animal Crossing Switch. Still in the box, still in mint condition. And the final handheld that I have in my possession are two Nintendo 2DS XLs, release date July 13th, 2017. This first one belongs to my partner. It is, again, another Legend of Zelda edition featuring the Hyrule Shield, and then he also added these hand holders, like the grippies, on back. Show you how they're connected. And again, here is the inside. I believe the 2DS XL essentially has the same hardware as the 3DS. The 2DS did come out later. And then finally, this is my personal, lovely, beautiful Pikachu Edition 2DS XL. I absolutely love this to bits. I love the brown accents. I love my itty bitty little stylus. And I've actually recently been playing this. Here's the inside. Still works just fine. I take very good care of them. And that is it for the video. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with me, and taking a look at my collection. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have your own favorite handheld. Do you have a favorite game that you play on it? Or is there a handheld that you wish you could get your hands on? Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to. And you can find me at THX Wanderer on Twitch. Bye!